Acts chapter 5, verse 38. And I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or if this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it. You cannot overthrow it. You cannot overthrow it. Least happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakawadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the ones that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere icons. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Regardless of people here forever. Refrain from these men. Starting off with the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the men on down. The men is actually teaching the truth according to the Bible on the highways and byways. Refrain from those men. Look, leave them alone. Leave them alone. For if this counsel or if this work be of men, it will come to naught. If what we're doing is not orchestrated by the God of the Bible, eventually it's going to stop. Eventually. That's how you know these people know something else is going on. Because they're not going to refrain from the men that's out there on the highways and byways teaching the 100% truth according to the Bible. They're going to keep messing with them. They're going to keep messing with them. They know this thing ain't of man. Because if it was something that we came up with, something that we just made up, they would have been left us alone. They would say, oh, that's foolishness. Nah. They know what we're saying is the truth according to the Bible. Why do you think they keep messing with us? You actually got groups, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out what they're going to say when they come up to the Hebrew Israelites. It's madness now. And I was thinking about it as soon as I woke up, the Lord had me thinking about it like, anybody up under the face of the earth, and we go through this all the time, anybody up under the face of the earth can proclaim that they're Hebrew Israelites. A gook, you know what I'm saying, Wang Feng Long, Ching Chong Wang, he can proclaim that he's an Israelite. You see, this small hats most definitely. You see, a dot-head East Indian, he just come out the damn trash can and proclaim that he's a Hebrew Israelite. But the men up there on the highways and byways that prove according to the Bible. See, these people, you know what I'm saying, they can say that they're Hebrew Israelites, but they can't prove it according to the Bible. But the people that can actually prove it according to the Bible, nah, you're not the people. You're not the people. The Lord said if what they're doing is of man, it's going to come to naught. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. But they know this is the divine intervention. They know this is being orchestrated by the God of the Bible, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. You think they don't know? And you got simple Israelites just falling for the nonsense because the Lord got them up on their strong delusions, right? But what 39 say? Acts chapter 5, verse 39. And it reads, but if it be of the Most High, if what we're doing is being ordained by the God of the Bible, who everybody say they believe in, look, which that's a lie, ye cannot overthrow it. The scripture says you can do nothing against the truth before. So everything they're doing, all these slander campaigns, all these different groups coming up, you're not the Israelites. You can't prove this. You can't prove that. Breaking down the scriptures the wrong way. You see, it don't matter what you think you know. The Bible tells us exactly who we are. Now, do we have documents and records and all that? Look, remember, we're slaves, all right? All them records and all this and the third that was taken away from us. The Spirit bears witness with our spirit who we are. The Spirit don't bear witness with you heathens that you're the children of Israel, but you keep on with your narrative. The Lord is on His way. The Lord's going to prove everything, all right? Which He's proving it now. But like we always say through the Spirit, seeing is believing. Least happily ye be even to fight against the Most High. The truth is going to stand, all right? 1 and 1 is going to always equal 2. It's not going to equal 5. Let's get this. Let's see. Bear with me. Just bear with me. You can do nothing against the truth. Somebody that I was working with yesterday was playing one of Vocab Malone videos, trying to teach people, trying to teach these plantation Christians what to do when they approach the Hebrew Israelites. Say this. If they say this, then you say that. You see, if you say that, you say this. Well, I'm looking at the news now. Rain, winds, lash Guam as Typhoon Maywar closes in residents' shelter. Cars being flipped over. They're still trying to debunk who we are, while the Lord just bringing more plagues to this place like he did ancient Egypt. He's bringing it to spiritual Egypt and Sodom. But let's get this, though. 2 Corinthians, because I'm about to head out. Lord's willing, go make this daily bread. You see, this society is almost over. This place is going to burn. The elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are going to get beamed up into the chariots. And it is what it is. And rain, the Israelites are going to reign for all eternity. All right? Debate in that day. Have a big giant debate in that day when you got shackles on you, right? Because all you heathens going head first into captivity. And the Lord don't love everybody. He been said that. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So no matter how many false Israelite groups they set up to try to debunk what we're saying, no matter how many plantation Christian groups they try to set up to approach the Hebrew Israelites and ask, hey, look, when they say this, I want you to say this. Come on, man. This thing is spiritual. The Lord is going to always win. The Lord ain't lost no battles. You forgot about that. The Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua ain't never lost nothing. Once again, 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. Before the Hebrew Israelites became major and big and all that, wasn't nobody worried about nothing. But now, look, this thing didn't grow. That mustard seed, you know what I'm saying, is sprouted, man. Hebrew Israelites everywhere. The Lord had put the Spirit on his people everywhere throughout the four corners of the earth to proclaim their nationality once again. And these heathens are shaking in their boots. They really ain't getting no sleep. They losing sleep and everything. Worried about us. If we're insignificant, we're nobody, what the hell you so worried about? 2 Corinthians, because they know who we are. Them elites, they know who we are. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So everything they're doing is helping out the truth. Everything they're doing is helping out the truth. And I want to get this right quick. We bring it out all the time. Of course, your enemy is not going to tell you who you are. Look, that let you know who you are. And once again, anybody can be a Hebrew Israelite, but not you blacks. Not you blacks, not you Native Americans, not you Latinos, so-called. No. You're no. No. Anybody can be. They ain't approaching the small hats, asking them questions about, you know what I'm saying, how can they prove that they're the Hebrew Israelites? The small Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, you know what I'm saying, 15 on down. It don't fit nobody but the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans. But let's go here, though, because I'm about to head out. Psalms. The Lord just had me, when I woke up, that's the first thing I thought about. Anybody can be a Hebrew Israelite, you know what I'm saying, the people of God, except for the blacks, the Latins, and Native Americans, and that's sad. But we see the narrative, though. Of course, your enemy is not going to tell you that you're the greatest people on the face of the earth and that you're going to rule and the Bible's for you. The Lord's going to send forth his men. With that part right there, you Israelites don't get. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you still don't get that part. That your enemy's not going to tell you who you are. The Lord going to send forth servants, his prophets, and they're going to tell you. All right? Sleazy is going to keep up that narrative about you being black, you being Latino, you being African American, you being this, that. He don't mind you calling yourself an Egyptian. You see? Kemet and all this nonsense. He ain't worried about them, man. He ain't worried about no light saw nigga and all them. You see? Sarah Soup and Not Ready and Spaghetti. Or that dude with the ponytail hanging off his side, dancing, looking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? But let's get this, though. Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemy make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. Remember, Israel, they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. These heathens, right? And consulted against thy hidden ones, which are the Israelites, us, right? They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That never happened to the small hats, to the big nose people. All right. Then once again, a goo could pop up out of the trash can, a dot-head East Indian come out of the sewer and say that they Hebrew Israelites, and everybody say, yep, yep, you're a Hebrew Israelite. But let the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians say that they're the biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. Everybody, they're going to throw everything and the kitchen sink at you. You see, they're gonna flag your videos. You say you're a Hebrew Israelite, you're gonna flag your videos. Talk about community, you broke community guidelines. What? What? They're gonna say you communicate threats. Damn it, the only thing I said was I was a Hebrew Israelite. It's all one. Once again, they have said, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Who did that happen to? Because the people over there in that land said they always knew who they were. See, the Lord's revealing everything. Everything is being revealed. You see? And you can read on down. It goes into all the different nations. You know what I'm saying? Look, starting off with the small hats. They was the main ones. You see? They was the main ones that said, look. They spearheaded everything. Hell, they funded the slave ships. No one goes into that, though. Hell, no one goes into who actually funded the slave ships. St. Luke chapter 12. And I'm just flowing in the spirit right quick. St. Luke chapter 12, verse 2. And it reads, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed. The Lord is revealing everything that was covered up. You see? Everything that was buried in the mud. The Lord is revealing it, man. He's washing the dirt away through the spirit. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So once again, refrain from these men and let them alone. Because of what we're doing is of man, it's going to eventually come to naught. But you see, you know it ain't of man because look how it done grew. That mustard seed then grew, man. Israelites everywhere. It ain't just a black thing. You got Israelites that look like white people saying, I'm an Israelite. Israelites that look like Philippines saying, I'm an Israelite. See that black Hebrew Israelite nonsense? Look, the Lord, I'm saying, doing away with that. Now you can still try to keep your little stupid narrative. But the Lord, I'm saying, eventually doing away with it, man. Let's see, and it's all through the faith of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You see, look, woe to the bloody city. It's all full of lies and robbery. Let's get this right quick. Once again, anybody can be a Hebrew Israelite, not them so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indians, right? Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. Woe, destruction to the bloody city, America, Babylon the Great. It is all full of lies and robbery. That's how it was founded. That's how it's going to go out. Through lies, robbery, great deception, witchcraft. And that's what they're pretty much performing on the people now. Witchcraft. That plantation Christianity, that's witchcraft, man. All right? It's seducing our people. You see, got them in a trance. To where anybody can be the Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, but no, not you. Not you, though. Come on, man. When you fit all the curses according to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, and many other scriptures. And when they read those scriptures, they twist them and spin them around and turn them upside down to on some old dumb nonsense, and you fall for it. You Israelites are so simple. The Lord said, my people are simple. Sottish, just retarded, stupid. But you're going to get your just due, though. One more time. Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. Woe, destruction to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey depart of not. And we have become enemy of the state because we're teaching the truth. Matter of fact, let's see here. Truth shall stand. I think it's truth shall stand. Truth shall remain. Let's see. Bear with me. 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 34. But judgment only shall remain. Truth shall stand. Look, lies won't stand. Look, lying lips is but for a moment. You forgot about that too, right? But judgment only shall remain. Truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong. That's what's going on now. Truth starting to stand up. Truth is standing up like, yo, I'm here. Truth is here now. Lies gonna have to step down. Lies are gonna have to take a back seat, brother. But judgment only shall remain. Truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong. And the faith of the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel is waxing strong and strong and strong and strong. They're starting to see, why is these people going so hard to try to debunk who we are, according to the Bible, but never trying to debunk who these other people are. They can be the Hebrew Israelites, but we can't. When they don't fit none of the prophecies. And then remember, Jeremiah 17:4 said the Israelites was going to discontinue from their heritage. There was for a period of time, there was no longer going to be calling themselves the Hebrew Israelites. But these people, the small hats, the big nose people, you see, the men in black said they always knew who they were. Let that make sense. Once again, truth shall stand, not lies, man. Lying lips is but for a moment. You see? 2 Ezra 6:28. And it says, as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome with the truth. And the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. And I just want to do something quick through the spirit of Yahweh, but I got to head out. Wish I could make it longer. But you can't do nothing against the truth. Everything that you're doing is for the truth. Look, when we come up to the Hebrew Israelites, when we meet and greet them, this is what we're going to say. And if they say this, then you say that. And if they say this, then you say that. That ain't how this thing of ours work. It's all through the Spirit. The Lord's controlling everything. You see? And most definitely, you can't defeat Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call God and Jesus, all right? Lying lips is but for a moment. Refrain from these men and let them alone. Because if this thing be of men, it's going to come to naught. But if it be of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, you can't overthrow it. You fighting a losing battle. You fighting against the Lord. You fighting a losing battle. Shalom.